I was 29 years old when I became deaf in my left ear as a result of an acoustic neuroma. When I was diagnosed with my tumor, I was also pregnant. So I was a new mom at 29 became a disabled adult. And what was I going to do to better my situation? So to do that, I went pretty much straight to the internet and trying to find other patients out there that had their own struggles with hearing. I knew that I wanted something that could provide a better quality of life. And, from then it was just deciding on the technology. And after I did the research, I decided to go forward with the Ponto. And a lot of that was because of the design. I thought that it had more aesthetic appeal to it. I also thought that the way that it attached the abutment would provide me with a little bit more flexibility, a little bit more give. And also I felt that the company was very poised to be on the cutting edge of the technology that goes into the device for sound processing. I tried on a headband to test out a device, and I cried walking down the hall. I had no idea what I had been missing for even just 6 weeks. It was amazing just to hear, what little sounds I could get back, like footsteps, raindrops, people whispering. The week after I first got my Ponto programmed, I was, walking through the halls of a department store, and I constantly was asking my husband, what was that? I was almost jumping. And he's like, Chris, those are just the normal sounds every day that you're now picking up. But it was exciting all at the same time. It was I went through that phase of, did you hear that? Because I heard that. Did you hear that? And it was exciting to be able to, pick up that kind of sound again. It's a part of me and it's an extension of me. I put it on in the morning and I don't think about it until I take it off at the end of the day. It's not cumbersome in any regard. I don't even know it's there, really. Once I put it on, I'm good to go and I walk out the door. With single-sided deafness, you have to look at people face to face to not only read facial expressions, read lips, but also make sure they're not asking you a question that you missed. And that it can be very tiring. And by having a bone-anchored hearing aid, I don't have to rely on all my visual cues. So it gives me some of that back. The surgery itself was extremely easy. I went in, it was just maybe a half an hour procedure. I didn't find that it was scary or challenging at all. It was just a matter of making sure that, I kept my sight clean and just watched it during the healing part. But I think once you make the decision that you're going to go that route, surgery isn't so much the scary part of it, it's more of the exciting part of it. I'm going to do this for myself, I'm going to better my quality of life, and then moreover, it's a countdown clock to when you can actually start wearing your processor. And when I went in and they told me that I could start wearing it, I was so excited. And when they put it on, the first thing that I did was turn on my iPhone and turn on music, and I put it right up by my Ponto, and it was just amazing to hear that sound stream through my device and fill a void that I didn't, that I've been dealing with for months at that time. It's that, moment of where your life changes, where you go from black and white to color again. And it was really exciting. And then after that, I went everywhere and kept plugging up my good ear because I just couldn't believe that I could get sound through it. So I constantly, everywhere I went, I'd be like, let me hear how this sounds through my Ponto. And so that was a game that I played for a long time until, I got used to wearing the device. But it was really exciting.